Alright folks, new mod time here in BeamNG Drive, and we are checking out probably one of the coolest rollbacks I've ever seen in the game. This thing is awesome. It's by Fun Physics, and you know what? There was a street takeover last night, and we have to go pick up one of the wrecked cars. Okay, it's supposed to be in the parking lot over here, so we're going to go ahead and roll in. This thing is fully functional. Like, this is one of the most impressive mods I've ever seen. Now, it is a paid mod. I'll have the YouTube channel of the creator linked down in the description. But yeah, we've been checking out a lot of hauling mods. We had a gooseneck trailer the other day, which was really awesome. But this thing is like next level. So we're going to pull back up to the car. We could probably pull about right here. This will work. And yeah, we got to get to work here, so let's go ahead and turn on. We got work lights here, so we'll go ahead and turn those on. We can swap the different modes there. Probably don't need something too aggressive. But yeah, this is a fully functioning interior. I got our parking brake there. All right, so we'll turn that on. And yeah, we're ready to get to work. I might be a little too close to the car. We'll start to... I guarantee you I'm too close. I mean, I'd have to take a really steep angle. But yeah, fully functional. We've got controls here for the bed and the winch. There are tie downs on this mod. So if we look up here, we can connect these to the rim of the vehicle and actually tie it down without having to use... Well, you still have to use the node grabber to connect the hooks, but it looks a lot more realistic when you can hook those to the car and then actually pull them tight. We've got a full functioning winch here that is connected to the back of the trailer. You can connect it there, or you can connect it up here to stow it away. There are attachments. I'm not going to go over everything. I would highly suggest going and checking out Fun Physics video. Like, there are attachments for like outriggers. You've got a side winch. These boxes down here, you got some storage. One of these actually has controls. I think when you put the side winch on, I believe they'll be in that box there. I mean, like I said, just next level. You got winch controls on both sides. So say if you're on the freeway, you know, you obviously want to be opposite side of traffic. So you can control the bed from both sides. I think we need to pull forward a little bit because I think the bed is going to wind up hitting the car. And as you can see, it's already incurred a little bit of damage. There we go. I think that is safe distance there. So let's go ahead and re-engage our parking brake. I love vehicles like this. I love being able to interact with things. The whole fact that you can just click all the buttons, it does my soul good. So if you look really close here, you can see roll, tilt, winch, tow operation. I don't know what that is. That might be maybe a tow bar, which there is an additional attachment for like one of the little wheel hooks that you can put on here. So say if you just want to pull something behind the rollback, that is an option too. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and send this out a little bit. And then let's go and start to tilt it up. By the way, there is a support. The block is about to hit the bottom there. It's got a little ways to go. You can also extend that out too. Actually, I believe that is this last control here. So yeah, that's like a stabilizer. So you can put that out. All right, so let's continue to put this bed down. We're going to come close. It's good that we moved there. Okay, and looking spiffy. Touching right there. There we go. All right, so we're ready to hook onto this. So what we're going to do, we can detach the hook here. So we'll go ahead and unhook it from its little resting point. Let's give it a little bit of slack here. That way we can connect it. You will have to node that hook to the vehicle. So let's go ahead and... Is that winch out or is that up? Hold on, let's see if we can see it. That is out, so up is out. So yeah, we'll just go over here. I mean, this is basically making BeamNG like a full-blown like tow truck simulator. I'd like to find a piece of frame to hook onto because I feel like all the body is really screwed up here. Maybe that'll hold. Let's go and hook into there. All right, so we want to make sure our tow vehicle, or the vehicle we're towing right here, is in neutral. So let's go ahead and hop into here. There we go. She's in neutral now, so it should roll. So let's go ahead and close that there. And then let's go ahead and start to winch up. So let's go, boom, tighten the... Oh, that is the bed. Put the wrong one there. All right, so here we go. So we're going to winch. It's got a little damage on it, so I'm hoping it'll drag. Ooh, man. Okay. Yep, that's what I felt like was going to happen. You need to find a solid point to grab onto. And obviously, I'm onto something that I can't pull. Let's see if that'll pop there. I want to lift the hood up and see if I can... There should be some frame in here that I can attach to. Honestly, I think the frame in front of the... hold on, I might be able to grab that. Here, let's move this back. I'm going to need to give myself some extra winch here. So yeah, if it was any other vehicle, like I said, just any frame part, maybe if it's a really like heavy-duty bumper, you could probably attach to it. I think I can grab onto frame. Maybe that node right there, that might be good enough. That could be a frame, or that might just be like a support bar. I think that'll work, though. Hold on, let's see if we can get this thing pulled here. There we go. She's going up. It's dragging right now. She's definitely torn up, but it's doing the thing. Dude, I've got the goofiest smile on my face right now. This is honestly awesome. Let's get it up a good ways here. The back tires aren't rolling. It is in neutral right now. That's kind of weird. All right, so we'll haul it here. I believe this is a 36-foot. I'll confirm that here in a second. And the winch, it is powerful. So you should be able to pretty much grab most vehicles here in Beam. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and let's roll this up all the way real quick. Get it to its stopping point. We'll tie it down here in a second. We can disconnect the winch. Let's get this all the way folded up, and then we're going to lift, and then we need to lift the little bumper, the support down in the bottom. Okay, that's good there. Let's go ahead and straighten out the bed. Oh, yeah. Working just fine there. There we go. That is good. And then I want to go ahead and let's lift this all the way. That way we have plenty of clearance once we do take off. Okay, so next thing you want to do, so we're going to leave it connected to the winch. By the way, you can control the winch. There are buttons on it, too. If you wanted to manually, or if you want to, walk up on it, you can control it there. I'm not going to go over every feature. I do highly suggest checking out Fun Physics channel to get the full lowdown on how this thing works. So this system here, this is the thing. So what you can do, you can move. These are on a rail, these little supports here. And this is how you get it in position for, say, whatever vehicle you're trying to hook up. So we want to make this, does it work on both sides? No, I think you have to do each side individually. So you want to get this kind of say you're going to connect to the rims here, pretty centered with it. Let's go ahead and drag this one back out a little bit. I'm going to give them a little bit of slack here. Actually, I should probably have them both in pretty close. And yeah, the way this works, we're just going to disconnect the hooks here, which those are there and there. You're going to grab the hooks node, which we're going to grab that right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look up here. Let's get close to this. You got to bring it up, and you're going to want to connect it to the actual rim itself. Same system, so let's go ahead and move it over. Somehow it got shifted over a little bit. It could be the damage. The bumper might have made it go this way. So we'll go ahead and line up this side too. And yeah, you hook to the rims, and then you'll pull the outer little metal pieces outward. That way it'll tighten it down and it'll secure the load a little bit better. A little bit of a lengthy process, but I mean, this is simulating the actual towing here. This is some good stuff. Okay, so that one hooked into there. So yeah, I need to grab it by here. Let's hook this one on this side. It might try to attract itself to, see how it hooks in there automatically. Just click that, it'll bypass it. And then I'm hooked in. That one looks a little funny. And then yeah, like I said, you want to drag these tight. No slack in them, and you'll see how it pins the vehicle down. Okay, last set are going on here. Let's go and tighten this side. This thing's completely secured. It's a little off-center, so it might feel a little weird as we drive along, but wrecked car is secured. I do want to test this out. We're probably going to grab a couple of the little extras out because this is a full rescue vehicle too. If we got something that slid off the road, we could stick the side winch on, pull it back up onto the road, and then use the normal winch to get it secured. So yeah, I was going to hop into the tow truck here. Let's go ahead, close the door. Probably turn off the blinking lights, I would think. And yeah, we're ready to move here, so let's go ahead and go into high gear, and we are going to take off. And there we go. We have loaded up our wrecked car, and we are ready to take it over to tow yard, repair shop, wherever it's going. This thing's pretty torn up in the front end. Potentially it's going to a junkyard, depends on what the frame looks like. By the way, we probably shouldn't be driving with that winch connected the way it is, the front one. It is flopping around, so you know what? We're going to pull over. I forgot to stow it away, so we're going to... Actually, I should probably find a little safer spot to pull over. I mean, we're pretty along the shoulder here. I'll turn on my cautions on. Let's put the parking brake on. We just got to secure it real quick. Let's turn on our hazards real quick. There we go. Let people know that we are pulled over. So, yeah, what we're going to do, we want to disconnect the winch here. And then there's a little hook right here. So this is like another stowaway position. So we can go ahead. Let's tighten this up. And it might automatically attract itself to it. See if it hooks in. Here, if not, we can click that. There we go. So now it's there. Pull it tight. So now it's properly secured. And yeah, we can just take right back off. I'm surprised we didn't pile up traffic behind us. Oh, there was one vehicle. So yeah, this is one scenario that we have here. Why don't we go to something a little bit more advanced and see if we can rescue another vehicle. Okay, so if you're asking what different versions are there, we've got tons of different colors here. They're 31 feet. For some reason, I thought it was a little bit bigger than that. Now, some of these already have some of the extras on them. So you got the side pulls down here. So we're going to spawn in this orange one. And yeah, the caution's out at the local speedway here. Maybe we'll call it they were having a track day. We got a Bugatti that's stuck up on the barrier there. So obviously, gonna be kind of awkward to just try to load it up from the front and pull it off. I mean, probably could do it, but we're gonna use the side winch here to get it off. So the side winch is on the left side, so we're gonna need to turn around. Let's go pull a UE down here. That way we can get the winch over to the side. By the way, I'm not going to show what's on the back. That's like one of the wheel loaders. There's also something else that you can attach to the back. Like I said, we're just not going to show everything off. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's park. You give it a little bit of room here. That way it can get down on all four. So here we go. All right, so lights are already on. Let's go ahead and put our parking brake on. And let's go see what we're dealing with here. So obviously it's parked up on the barrier. So probably going to hook it. Honestly, I don't know where you would hook this thing. There's got to be a frame rail or there's something down on the bottom we could probably hook to. Obviously, for the sake of the video, I can't climb under this thing, so we're probably going to actually hook it to the door. And then, yeah, here is the side system. So I'm pretty sure here, there we go. So you got the side pull. Let's go and unhook it real quick. So we have these outriggers, which I think we want to put them on both sides. That way we can stabilize when we start to pull here. So that's going to hit the floor there. And then let's go ahead and let the other one down and let it touch. That way we have full stability when pulling from the side. So there we go. That one's down. All right, so we got the support. Let's go ahead and winch out a little bit. Pretty easy system. Once again, everything's really intuitive here. We're going to need to give quite a bit extra. That way I can get this hook over to the Bugatti, and then we can start to pull it off the side. Man, I hope this thing holds. All right, so that's going to hook up into there. Okay, let's get it to where we can click the button and also watch the chaos unfold, because this might not work. I mean, it would probably work if the vehicle's like in a ditch or something. I don't know if it's going to be stuck to this barrier, but we're about to see. It might just rip the door off, and we're going to cause more damage to the Bugatti, but... oh, there it goes. All right, it pulled it down. Ooh, this is going to hurt. We're going to have to skid it a little bit more this way. So now it is officially at an angle that we could back up. We could turn around, back up, and load it up. Now, it is, you see, obviously, suspension's broken right front. It's going to be a hard pull. It's definitely going to take a little bit more force. So, yeah, we can unhook that real quick. Let's go ahead and winch this back up. It might automatically connect in that hook up there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way with the winch. Hold on, let's go the other way. It's okay breathing in Bugatti fumes right now. There it goes. Let's go ahead and click this and see if I can get it to connect. And then we'll pull it tight. Oh, on. One more. There we go. All right, so that's connected there. Let's pull it a little tight there. All right, so that thing is stowed away. We're ready to go ahead and raise those. So we'll do each side there. Okay, those are good there. So we just go ahead and click that button there. That will close the box up. All right, hop back in, and let's get this thing turned around. Let's go parking brake off. I'm hoping they weren't wanting a speedy recovery here at the track. It's going to take me just a second. Got to turn around here. We're going to use this little, it almost looks like a pit. Yeah, it is a pit lane. Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun because I'm not 100% sure where to hook this in. Also, I am curious, when you have this attachment on the back, where does it just, like, fold down? Okay, so now that we have this on the back, what happens to this thing whenever we tilt here? Does it fold up? Maybe there's a... Okay, so now these are functioning as the... I guess we'll leave this all the way up. So yeah, I guess it depends on the attachment that you have is how this will work. Hold on, maybe we should put that down. Here, let's hit this stabilizer on the ground. Also, it should make it to where it's out of the way now. Okay, that's not bad. I wasn't sure how those two were going to interact together there. Let's go ahead and start to tilt the bed. It's going to hit the bottom, so probably have to go opposite direction with this a little bit. I got to find the sweet spot here. Probably want to keep it fairly shallow on this one. Expensive car. We're definitely going to have to drag it. Hopefully you guys are entertained. I know it's a little bit of a different paced video here for Beam, but I mean, can't say this isn't just an awesome mod. Okay, that's unhooked there. I mean, we could, like I said, we could walk up and manually click this if we wanted to, and release some. Actually, I can't really see what's happening. Let's do it from over here. Okay, little buddy, this might hurt you a little bit more than it's gonna hurt me. I don't know where you would even begin to, like, I don't know how you tow these things. Honestly, is there a good way to tow a Bugatti? Grabbing that piece looks like it detaches, and it looks really expensive. It's probably like a $100,000 grill there that we're about to drag this vehicle. Oh, probably should make sure, like I said, you're towing a vehicle, you want the other vehicle to be in neutral. Free roll in here, so parking brake is turning off here. Hey, she still cranks. Honestly, there's probably a better way to roll this. Okay, it's in neutral. Okay, so we're ready to go here. Smoking once again. All right, let's try to drag this. I might just rip the front grill off here. Here we go. It's starting to tighten. Oh, there's like a rail under it. I mean, we kind of had to expose it. This might actually pop off here. Is it going to be able to get up on this? There it goes. Oh, we are just dragging it. I mean, to be fair, the suspension's broken on this thing. We just got to get it out of the track here. So, yeah, there it goes. It's rolling up on the trailer there. We have a wrecked Bugatti. Could you imagine being the tow truck driver after my videos? Like, if you had to go up and clean up all the mess, I would not envy that person. That sounds like a horrible job. But yep, it is on there, and then we are ready to go ahead and here, let's make this go back. And then, yeah, we're loaded up. Just got to hook it up to the wheel. Showed you guys how the side loader works, or I guess call it the side winch there. And honestly, just a lovely mod. Just needed to do a showcase on this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.